Your choice of bank is really important, yet many people spend more time selecting a pair of shoes to buy than picking their bank. In this video, I explain how to select a bank for your business account. In this video, I'm going to cover the 5 key factors to consider when choosing the best bank for your business. This is Fed Access, and I help businesses grow. Hey friends, if you have questions, post them in the comments below and I'll respond as soon as I can. So let's get to it. Bear in mind that the best bank all depends on your particular business. The best option for a restaurant will not be the same as the best option for an e-commerce store or a government contracting business. So here's what I recommend. Talk to the business bankers at least 3 banks. Find out, do they seem to understand your industry, your business model, and your business needs? Do they suggest products and services that are a good fit for your company? How responsive are they when you call or email them? In this video, I share what to ask them and what to look for as you make your decision and choose the provider that's right for your business. First, there are a whole lot of different products and services offered by different banks, and we'll get to that. But I'm intentionally starting with customer service. I have had the experience of waking up one day, checking my business bank account, and finding that over $100,000 had disappeared. Cybersecurity threats are growing rapidly, and please don't think that some cyber issue can't happen to you. It can. And when it does, you will want to talk to a human being and get it dealt with. That doesn't mean you have to choose a bank with a local office that you can walk into. I have gotten excellent service from online institutions, but I've also gotten terrible customer service from online institutions. So pay attention to customer service. You are a person, not a number. Work with a bank that understands that. Pick a bank that listens to you and is responsive to your needs. And don't just focus on the big name national and online banks that we've all seen ads for. Don't ignore your local banks. Some local banks are outstanding at supporting local businesses. And I realize I keep saying bank, but don't forget about credit unions. For some of you, a simple free checking account at your local credit union will be the best option. Second, think about what services you require. Think about how you will receive payments from your customers and how you will pay your vendors and your employees. For example, how much cash do you handle? If you run a business where you receive cash, like a boutique or a food vendor, you may want to choose a bank with a nearby branch because you'll be going to the bank frequently to deposit or withdraw cash. And if you run a service business and are receiving a lot of payments in cash spread out over a large geographic area, maybe you want a bank that has lots of branches so you can deposit cash at different locations. But in either case, you'll want to avoid online banks that don't accept cash. On the other hand, if you're running a government contracting business, your transactions will be all cashless. Personally, I never had a cash transaction in my business. If you're an e-commerce business where all of your payments are coming online, an online bank might be best for you. So what kind of payment processing capabilities do you need? Do you need a mobile app compatible with Apple or Google and Samsung Pay? If you need leading-edge technology, that may mean partnering with a big national or online bank. Another thing to think about is how will you be making payments? What do you need to buy and how will you be paying for it? Specifically, do you need to pay by check? If so, then you need to know that some of the online banks don't allow payments by check. Other questions to ask yourself: do I need mobile check deposit? Do I need online bill pay? Do I need ATMs? And if so, how many? These are the things you'll want to discuss with each bank you talk to. Third, as your business grows, you may need access to capital. And so ask the bank about the business financing they offer. Depending on your business, you may want to ask about SBA loans, equipment financing, commercial real estate loans, lines of credit, and credit cards. If you may want a loan in the future, it may be easier for you to work with the bank that you've been working with for years. SBA loans are some of the best loans for small businesses, so one question to ask is whether the bank does SBA loans. In fact, you may want a bank that's an SBA preferred lender because this can result in faster loan approval. Now, these things don't have to be done at your bank. You can certainly get your credit card separately, but some people like the convenience of having all their stuff combined in one place. Fourth, there are lots of different fees you can encounter, and the fees differ widely from one bank to another. As a general rule, online banks have fewer fees than large national banks, and local banks and credit unions may have lower fees, but the important thing here is to figure out which of these fees are relevant for your business. One large national bank has a $15 monthly service fee that is waived if you meet certain conditions, such as maintaining a $2,000 minimum daily balance. That might not matter to you if your type of business routinely maintains more than $2,000 in your account, or it could be a deal breaker for you. Some accounts limit you to 200 free transactions per month if you want to avoid a transaction fee. Now, for some types of businesses, you're unlikely to ever have 200 transactions in a month, so who cares? The transaction fee doesn't affect you. One bank I looked at limits you to $7,500 in fee-free cash deposits per month, after which they charge fees for cash deposits. That might be a deal breaker for you, or maybe you never make cash deposits, so the cash deposit fee doesn't matter. So ask the bank about their fees and requirements and understand what they mean for your business. 5, some banks offer lots of additional services. Different banks offer things like budgeting and expense tracking tools, invoicing tools, integrated payroll, integration with different platforms like QuickBooks, Stripe, PayPal, and Shopify. And remember, as you head out on your own, not to ignore your personal financial planning, including for retirement. You may want to set up an HSA and a retirement account. So ask the bank about financial tools and financial planning support they offer to help you better manage your business and your financial future. So friends, bottom line, if you're an entrepreneur or a small business owner, if you've got a startup or a side gig, building a strong relationship with the right bank is one of the foundations for business success. Find a bank with excellent customer service that offers the products, services, and support that you need. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll answer them as quickly as I can. And don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and share the video with your fellow entrepreneurs. It really helps us to grow the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.